This world is full of mysteries. Mysteries, a lot of mysteries. So, not so long ago, Judy and Yul Edochie came out to announce this third baby. They're having the third baby. In fact, Yul Edochie nicknamed this baby Trump, and maybe he might end up naming the child Trump. This is not something that is new. I mean, Yul Edochie and Judy, they are both full of theatrics. They've done a lot of crazy things in the past, and it got to a point people are no longer surprised. People are no longer like worried. People are no longer in shock. I mean, come on, what else? What else do you expect from both of them? Yul Edochie, who could ridicule the demise of his son in a way and also allow Judy to do the same. What else? What else? People thought about it. What else? What else do you expect from a man that can do this? What else do you expect? People were not expecting anything better from Yul Edochie. That's what I mean. They knew that Yul Edochie is either under a spell, he has been bewitched, or this guy is just a bad person, naturally. And he had no other way to demonstrate that stupidity, that wickedness, that badness in him. This is the only way he had the opportunity. And maybe people are getting to see the other side of Yul Edochie. Don't forget that we have three faces, or let me say we have people can be, character, behavior can be divided into three. The public character that you display, that's the type that you put out there, for people to like you, to embrace you. And we have the private life, that life, public life, private life. That private life, here and there, maybe a little bit of good, a little bit of, bad. And then we have the secret life. There are some people who still have good secret life, and there are people who have terrible, wicked, evil secret life. That secret life, ladies and gentlemen, is the real you. Not the public life that you display, not even the private life that you display, but the secret life. That is who you are. That is who you are. That attitude you display when you are not in a restaurant, you are in your home, eating, the way you eat, that is you. The other one you put out is the face, the public image, the one that you want people to embrace. So Gistlover, as you know, Gistlover is one of the blogs that Yul Edochie started having issues with. And come on, Yul Edochie, you are the one that drew people into this thing. You brought people into this thing. So you must be able to live with the consequences of what you caused. That's the truth of it. Yul Edochie must live with the consequences of his actions. Now, so Yul Edochie, I don't know how he's going to survive this one, because as it is like this, as it is right now like this, Gistlover scatter everywhere. Gistlover dropped what I call bombshell on Judy. You all know the old shenanigans of Judy, and I don't know if Judy will now come out to say, you know what, I was scammed. Is that what Judy is going to say? I was scammed by Yul Edochie. Like, I was scammed by Yul Edochie, or Yul Edochie gave me the impression or made me believe that is the Alpha and the Omega, that is the Odogu, the beginning and the end. Is that what happened? Is that because Judy is now trying to kind of say, it's not my fault. I was deceived. It's not really what I wanted. It's not like how I wanted it, but I was deceived. Deceived into what? Can you imagine? I know we are not in the pocket of Yul Edochie per se, but we can as well say there are certain endorsements. I don't know how he spent money in those days. I don't know the money he cornered for himself. Don't forget that the businesses of Mary got liquidated. I mean, she lost money. Her account went on red. She couldn't afford to even live a simple life. But then she struggled a little bit, like here and there, and God smiled upon her. our goodwill also worked for her here and there. She was able to get endorsement. She was able to get some few things here and there. And that few thing became big. So, who scammed who? That's the question. Who scammed who? That question. I don't know. Is it Yul Edochie that scammed? Because Judy also is saying that Yul Edochie made her leave her husband's house in the hope that everything will be fine, such as, don't worry, we are going to fly high, endorsement is going to come right, left, and center, that house belongs to me. Who is she? Who is she? I was one that slept in coffins and did a lot of things to bring money into the family. So who is she to now say this and that? So Judy Austin had that impression within, that nauseating impression inside of her, despicable impression inside of her, terrible impression inside of her. Like, you know what? Last, we'll be moving into the mansion. So accommodation, once that is sorted out, most people, they believe that once accommodation is sorted out, like, the rest is just, what are we going to eat? How are we going to feed our children? Since rent is not the issue, you're not paying rent anymore, you're not focused upon that anymore, and there is nothing Mary can do about it. Mary will have to accept Judy Austin as second in command in that house. So Mary, will be first in command. That is if she wants to. And if she does not want, well, they will do her a favor by finding the quickest available night bus for her to return back to Enugu where they started. But God, in his infinite mercy, God knows that this is not how it is supposed to be. Like, how can this be? This is not acceptable. They planned, just like how they say that man proposes and God disposes. God concludes on what and what. You have your plan, you have your thoughts. At the end of the day, something might happen in your favor or against your favor. It could be that you didn't plan it well, you didn't propose it well. And there are some people that will be like, you know what? I didn't plan this very well. But somehow, I got lucky. That's what people call lucky. Like, I got lucky. Time and season, and somehow worked in my favor. So time, season worked in the favor of Mary. You all know the story. I don't need to talk about it again. You all know the miracle and the expectation of the wicked that did not manifest. You all know about that. So she kept on and on doing her thing. And Judy Austin, prior to this, was hoping that she was going to just slide into a home, a house that she never built, believing in the Odogu, believing in, let's say, in our Odogu. Yes, believing in our Odogu, because she's no longer using Odogu again. I think it's just Isimili now. Odogu has disappeared from Yul Edochie's life, so it's just Isimili Ejiofor. That's just it. So she's now accusing Yul Edochie. That Yul Edochie is the one that caused all of this. That she would not have left Mr. Obasi, at least. But now, as things have become the way it is, so complex and complicated, she also is hell-bent on making sure that Yul Edochie will not see blinkers. Not to talk of seeing the light of the day. Like, Yul Edochie, you too, you will not see blinkers. I am going to finish you. Because what is going to happen? I don't know, maybe Judy Austin thinks that child support and all of those things are going to work. Or maybe there is somewhere or some place that she's going to head to again and begin to create another family there. What happened in those days? Social media didn't really pay attention to it because she was inconsequential. But now, with the report of her activities all over social media, I don't think she'll be able to escape this one. I don't think she can escape this one. So I don't know what else she is planning to do. So after this third child, and after Yul Edochie is done, sponsoring and doing, the normal thing that a father is supposed to do, what will happen next? What will happen next is Judy Austin planning on rendering Yul Edochie, maybe after a while, rendering Yul Edochie without any child. Like, you will lose from the other side and lose on this side too. Like, is this going to be a punishment or what? Because what Gistlover is just bringing out here is that the plan and the plot is that Yul Edochie, after Judy Austin, don't forget that she'll be pregnant. She's pregnant, and she will have to like relax on some jobs. Like, she's not really doing anything meaningful per se. Anyway, so Yul Edochie seems to be the major provider, unlike when Yul Edochie was with May. May was like doing heavy lifting too. So now Judy Austin is waiting for that thing. I don't think you know that thing that they are waiting for. She and her family, they are waiting for Yul Edochie to now get that land, that house built. Once that is done, Yul Edochie will be shown the door. Yes, Yul Edochie will be shown the door. So I don't know, maybe Yul Edochie will now become a gate man, like security for Mary, coming to beg Mary, like, Mary, please give me a place to just put my head for the night. This is my house too. I don't know, because that is the plan. Like, once they are able to suck Yul Edochie, at least press and push it, like hype him, boost his ego, and make him think that he's the Okataka or whatever it is that Judy Austin often will. You do hear what Judy Austin will keep ranting, Once they hype him and he's able to fulfill this, after all, he said he wants more children. No problem. You can have all, as much as you want. But once this number of kids that he's saying he wants, maybe the third one now, because he said it himself, said, I'm going to I'll allow you to rest a bit after you have given me this one. I need a girl to complete the number. As you are projecting the girl into me, that's what Judy Austin said. As you are projecting the girl into me, also be prepared, because something is about to happen. So Yul Edochie, I don't know what will become of you. Maybe you will lose here and lose there, lose on both sides, because now they are going to chase you out of the house. Gistlover has released some things. I don't know how you are going to survive it. It will be so bad because you are getting older. Your age is kind of mounting up. I don't know what you will do at that time. Now, you can't go into one house. And from the look of things, Judy Austin will be much more vicious compared to how Mary acted with you. At least, how Mary acted with you. Judy Austin will tear you into pieces, send you into the abyss. I don't know which one Yul Edochie is prepared for. May we not fall into the hands of wickedness. I don't want to say wicked women. Wickedness.